Hello students, in this video we'll discuss about ellipse. Okay, now we have already discussed about what is conic and what is parabola, what are the equations of parabola. Now in this video we are discussing ellipse. Now what is the ellipse? Ellipse is a set of points, okay, in a plane which remains at a greater distance, okay, a greater distance from a fixed straight line than that of a fixed point. So what it says basically, suppose this is a fixed straight line and suppose this is a fixed point. Suppose there is f and this is a curve. Now this is the ellipse if this distance is always less than this distance. Suppose we write it p, then there is m, then pf is always less than pm. In that case we say that the curve, that is this one, is an ellipse. Okay, in case of ellipse, as you know, that pf by pm is equal to E, and PF is less than PM, therefore E is less than 1. Okay, let us find the standard equation of ellipse. Now this curve is ellipse. Okay, let S be the focus and ZK be the directrix. So this is the focus, okay, and this is the directrix. SZ is drawn from S perpendicular to ZK. Okay, this is perpendicular line from here to here is a perpendicular to ZK, and SZ is divided internally at A. This is the thing, okay, this is your A, and externally at A dash. This is A dash, okay, in a ratio E is to 1, such that SA by AZ, SA means this distance, by AZ is equal to, this ratio is equal to SA dash by A dash Z is equal to E in both the cases. Okay, now you remember this diagram, this one. Okay, let C be the middle point of A dash, means this is the middle point, this is C. Okay, middle point of A dash, and CY is drawn perpendicular to A dash, this is CY. Okay, so C is taken as the origin, this point is taken as origin of the coordinate axis. CX along CZ and CY are taken as the x-axis and y-axis respectively. So basically this line is x-axis, this line is y-axis. Okay, now A dash is equal to twice A. I'm a very poor in making this picture. So this is A dash and this is your A. Now what it says that this length is twice A. Okay, this is also known as major axis. This A dash is twice A, and CA and CB, this portion is A and A, this A and A. Okay, then we have SA, we know this is S, SA by AZ SA by AZ is equal to E, the same as SA dash by A dash Z. Now S A dash means this distance is equal to CA, this is C, so CA minus CS. Okay, SA means this portion is nothing but this distance minus this, means full this A, this distance minus this distance. Okay, so that is what we have written. Now again CZ, AZ means this portion is nothing but CZ minus CA. Okay, similarly we can write those things. Now what is CS? CA is nothing but A minus CS and CZ minus this. So here on simplification we see that twice CS by twice A is equal to CS by A or A by CZ. In either cases this side is E. Okay, so CS is equal to A or CZ is equal to A by E. Okay, now this portion is basically CZ. this portion is basically CZ. So CZ is equal to A by E, means this line has the equation x is equal to A by E. Okay, now what is this line? We know this line is directrix, so equation of directrix is this one. Okay, therefore CS is A by E, CS is the focus, and CZ is equal to CS equal to AE and CZ equal to A by E. So CS is the point at is the distance of the focus and from C, and CZ is equal to A by E. It means the directrix has the equation x equal to A by E. So we see that we have the equation of directrix and we have this focus. Now we have these 2 points, focus and directrix, line of directrix and the fixed point. Now we can work on finding the equation of ellipse. Now it is easy. Let Px comma y be any point on the ellipse. The Pn is drawn perpendicular to A dash and Pm is drawn perpendicular to the directrix as directed this point. Okay. Thus, we know Sp is equal to E into Pm because Sp by Pm is equal to E as per definition of eccentricity. Squaring both sides, we put the values. This is okay as well. This is same as parabola. So distance formula and then the distance of a point from a perpendicular line. So using this simplifying, we get this. Now this one we name this one as b square. Okay, because this one is obviously greater than 0 because E is less than 1. So E square is less than 1. It means 1 minus E square is less than 1. So a square of 1 minus E square is less than a square, and supposedly this is everything is positive here, so this one is obviously greater than 0. We call this number as b square. So this is b square. So this is our equation of ellipse. Okay, now what to take from this one? For ellipse, x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. This is our center 0 comma 0. Foci, you remember this, the process with which we have find this focus. Following the same formula for this side, we can find the focus in this side also. So there are 2 focus. Okay, so there are 2 focus and 2 equation of directrix. So that is why plus minus a comma 0. This side is a comma 0 and this side is minus a comma 0. This is x equal to a by e. This is x equal to minus a by e. Clear? So length of lateral sectum is 2b square by a. Equation of lateral sectum is x equal to plus minus a by e. Now 2 things that I have not mentioned here. This is length of major axis twice a and length of minor axis is twice b. So this is what ellipse has. So in the next video we will discuss some problems on ellipse. Okay, till then, thank you.